Well, hey guys, how is everybody? I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to get into an unboxing. Got a package from Farmertec. I'd actually made the order before we went on vacation and it showed up today. Farmertec done their job. We got it in the mail. SF Express got it over to the States pretty promptly, but I'm assuming the thing sit in customs a week or so and took it a good 2 weeks to get here, but whatever, it is what it is. At least we didn't have to wait the 2 months or whatever it is for it to come on the big boat. But anyway, I was on their site buying just some random things, random parts for some different builds, and lo and behold, they had their chain grinders on sale, 70 bucks. Wasn't really affecting shipping much at all. If you've shipped anything from overseas here lately, I don't know whether they really did put tariffs on the Chinese on shipping or what, but man, it's awful. Used to, I could have something shipped SF Express, like, you know, 50, 60 bucks regardless of what it was. Usually anything at all that comes in like a medium-sized box is going to set you back over 100 bucks now. This is what it is, I guess. That's the way things are. Hell, everything's high, but anyway, got the whole order, shipping and all, for cheaper than I could have bought another Tecomec or Oregon grinder, and this is like a clone of it, so let's hope it's just as good, or, you know, at least close to it, but, you know, we'll see. But what we're going to do is we're going to put you guys over here on the box, and we're going to cut it open, and I've got to go through and, you know, I guess see what all is in it that I did order. There's not a whole lot, but yeah, and then we'll get the grinder out and check that out. Might be a lengthy video, might not be, but you know, we'll just have to see where it takes us, I guess. Alright, now hopefully nobody don't get my address off of there and send me something I don't want. Just kidding. I gave most anyone that wants to send me anything my address, and I always get that. It's a town named after you. I'm a Pennington and I live in Pennington Gap. It's get asked that a lot. I really don't know the history of the town. Who knows? Could be, couldn't be. Haven't really looked into it too far at all. There's like, I know of 2 or 3 different groups of Penningtons here in the county, and some of us will say we're related and others will say we're not related at all, and that may be too much personal information, but whatever. We've been doing this for a long time, and most of you that consider me a friend know who I am anyway, or that have followed the channel for a long time. First things first, I like what I'm seeing there. Tempted to just set the rest of it to the side and open this bad boy up and check it out, but I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do first, I guess. I don't even really remember what all I did order, honestly. I know I ordered a 372 car, but it's taped up, so it's more than likely what's in that box. Reading glasses on my head. That's sure enough the carburetor I ordered. Ordered a 372 big bore cylinder. Sure enough, I'll about guarantee that's what's in this box, and that is indeed what we've got. Yes, the big bore kits do run better on a 372. It probably all depends on what setup you get. If you get something that can't be machined at all, that the numbers are horrible on, yeah, it may not, but most of the ones I've done are in really, really well, or ran really, really well. 372 bolts kit, I bought one to put together another 365. It'll be a solid black 365. OEM top end. I think I've got to get a piston for that. I'll have to look and see if I've got one. If not, we'll pick up one from the Duke. But that's going to be a really, really nice saw. kind of like the orange one that we had painted. Ignition coil, you follow the 357, 359 build. I understand why I got those. I said I was going to. I think there's a couple of those in here. What is that? I'm not even for sure what's in that package. Stunt vise. I forgot I even threw that in on order. I have one in the truck, a steel one. It's really nice, works really well. Another ignition coil for 372, 372 muffler, and the files. We may check those out. I ordered a 10 pack of Farmertec's files. I think those are the big files to do big 3/8 chain. I don't think I get a 7/32. It was a size right under it, I think 11/64. We'll have to look at that a little closer, but we're going to leave those laying out. Anytime I build one of those saws, I hardly have any of these shrouds. It costs you like 10-15 bucks, sometimes 20 to get one here stateside off of eBay. What was that? Got stuff going everywhere, guys. I hardly ever can find a 372 intake clamp because you can retrofit them to about any damn thing. So I swear I think there's about 10 of those in that bag. Styrofoam. I'm not sure where we got styrofoam blocks in here. I don't think that's all I ordered. It may be all I ordered, honestly. Now there's got to be something else. That was it, I think. It was a small order other than like a chain grinder and miscellaneous stuff. I'll have to go back over the order online. It's been about that 3 weeks I ordered this and paid for 7-10 day delivery. That never ever happens. I made it happen like once where we got like a 7-day delivery. Very rare occasion. I'll pause you guys and set this out of the way. Okay guys, let's put our attention toward these files first. I was really interested in those. Good looking file. Now how long it'll last I have no idea. There's not much of a difference in that than the other file, 7/32 or whatever it is. I always get them all mixed up and confused. We hold it about here and see if the camera will focus. Good looking file. If you guys want to see a chain hit a lip with that, let me know. That was honestly a 12 pack, so we got plenty of files to play with. I think the last files I ordered was like Oregon, and it seemed like it was a handful in the pack for like almost 20 bucks or something. Alright guys, they're labeling this as a 230 watt chain sharpener. I'm not for sure how many watts the 410-120 Oregon or the Teco Jolly Evo is. I just know I've had it for several years, like 4 years now I think, and it's been a damn good grinder. If this one stands up halfway to what that one has, you know, we good to go. I'm gonna try not to get in the way of everything here. Since when does Farmertec start taping stuff so well? Used to even just tear their packaging apart by hand. And you know, most of us would complain about cheap packaging they done as well. This one's not bad at all. Not half bad at all. This is, you know, a good budget friendly grinder. I'm gonna put that razor blade knife back where I got it out. We're gonna have a look at everything as it comes out. owner's manual. You know, I'm sure we're gonna need that. I'm sure it'll tell us exactly how to do everything. No joke, if you don't know what you're doing, by all means sit down and read that whole thing. I'm not saying I do know what I'm doing, but I've been around the block a few times with chain grinders. First one I used, I was like 14 years old in the 9th grade. Well, I think I turned 15 in the 9th grade early in the year. I'm a fall baby. Bubble wrap is always good. I've said it in other videos, I always try to hang on the packaging material. This looks like the base that the grinder sits on. Maybe this is not a copy of the grinder I have over there. Sure looked like it in the pictures. But already there's some minor differences. Actually built really well. And we don't have the downward tilt angle. I honestly got this thing to set drags with. Hopefully we have an adjustable head tilt angle. That'll be kind of a disappointment if we don't. We'll just have to see. I've seen some guys say that the actual Oregon grinder, I could be wrong, but I've seen one guy say that he sent his back because of it, that it didn't have the downward tilt angle on the bottom. I don't know. No clue. Once again, packaged well, taped up well. Real exciting stuff. I guess I could have paused the camera and unpackaged everything. But you guys want to see what you're paying for and how well it's packaged. And I've came to terms I have to put an AC unit in this building. I've got it already. My options are find the studs, chainsaw out a square, or knock out a window that probably really didn't even need to be put in anyway. Which would be the one facing the other buildings. That would be directly behind you guys. And you have the motor. It sure is heavy. Got a clear guard on it. Feels really, really robust and tight. Don't mean that it is by any means, guys. There's our handle. I'll have to open that up and go through it. There's the handle and the knob that actually mounts the head unit to the brace. And I've actually got to pause you guys shortly and take down the old Harbor Freight grinder to mount this. There's a little tool that you use to set your drags or set the profile of the wheel. There's a little stone that you dress the wheel with. Somehow I've lost mine in moving from this building, or from the other building to this building. Unless there's something under that cardboard, we got that box empty, and I'm willing to bet the farm grinding wheels are in that box. I mean, we probably should have left our knife out until we were completely done, because I just got through it in that drawer. I don't know if something dig through it with this big bright video light blinding me and these other lights. Alright. We got two different grinding stones. The smaller one for your 3/8 low pro and your 325 chain, and your larger one to do big 3/8 and 404. I'm not seeing the stone to do drags with, or breakers, whatever you want to call them, dogs, depth gauges. I've heard it all, I think. But you know what? We have that wheel here for the other grinder. That's, like I said, the main reason I ordered this. Guys, my hands are getting to where if I try to, like that little flat husky progressive depth gauge, my hands, I don't know if it's carpal tunnel or some kind of arthritis that's set up over the years from doing so much wrenching and stuff, but I just can't do it about halfway through a chain. I have to quit for a little bit. My hands say no more, and it's just, I got this grinder to set up to do that with. And we may even get another one set up if it works well, just to do 3/8 low pro stuff. But I'm gonna pause you guys. I've got to take this other grinder down and get the backing plate, which is this, mounted to the wall. Alrighty guys, this grinder does have the downward tilt. It's kind of funny. What I may do is take a still shot of it or try to and throw it in, but it's not got the increments that the Oregon or Tecomec grinder would have. It's got a line in the center and actually a line on each side, but what's funny about this is it actually tilts. When you move that mechanism, it tilts. I guess we can loosen it up. Till we loosen the way yet and move this one further than that. And it locks into place. When you go back to center, if I don't tear it off of the wall. Right there, you can hear it click into place. Grinder's built pretty good for I paid 70 bucks for it on an order. I'm not sure what it is to get it stateside, or exactly which grinder it's a copy of. Right now, I've ground a couple of cutters. It seems to do really, really well. Lock back down. Head angle, just like the other grinders, it's adjustable from 40 all the way out to I think 90. The increments on this are in 15 degree, but it has a detent where it clicks like at 15 degrees and it clicks at 30 degrees. Then you've got 5 degree, you know, if you want to move it back say to 25 degrees, you can do that. But we may do another video and kind of go more in depth on it, but show you guys it does grind and it does produce a pretty good cutter. Really good cutter, honestly. I don't know how well I'll be able to zoom in with this camera. We're not going to be able to come in super close. I guess what I'll do is just pull the chain up out of the grinder and bring it up. Will probably work best on that. The clamping mechanism or the vise clamps the chain in really well. The camera will focus and the light hits it just right. Got a nice beak on it. Really, really nice cutter. If the drag's set properly, that thing will throw a nice chip. Have all the pull to it you'd ever need. I'd honestly ground one just right before it. That one. Hopefully the camera's focusing. I ain't got too much light on it. There we go. Real nice cutter. You know, this was just basically unboxing it and showing you guys it does work. I'll probably grind a few loops with it, and then honestly I'll put the square rock on it and then set this thing up, primarily just to do drags because my hands just are not allowing me to really do that very well anymore. I don't know if it's arthritis or carpal tunnel or what, but it's just not very enjoyable to sit and file drags by hand anymore at all. Anyway, guys, if you'd like to see those files used, you'll see the parts used on saws I'm sure we unboxed, and I will do a video on the grinder where we go more in depth showing how it works, grinding a chain. Probably the chain that's on it, I'll probably work on that video sometime in the next few days, honestly. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Everybody have a great day.